Join me as I take on the challenge of changing my perspective on everything around me. Let's see if I can really shift my mindset. Our understanding of the world is shaped by our perception, and it's amazing how much this concept influences our daily lives. Think about it. Our perception is like a filter that helps us make sense of the millions of stimuli we're exposed to every day. It's what allows us to form opinions, make decisions, and connect with others. Our perceptions, however, can also be incredibly misleading. Sometimes, what we think we see or experience isn't entirely accurate. We tend to filter out information that contradicts our beliefs or values, and we often rely on assumptions rather than facts. This can lead to a narrow and limited experience of the world around us. We become accustomed to seeing things from a certain perspective, and it becomes difficult to change our minds. Awareness is key in overcoming these challenges. When we're aware of our own biases and limitations, we can begin to question our assumptions and seek out new information. The more we become aware of our perceptions, the more we realize how little we actually know. We start to question everything, from the way we see ourselves to the way we interact with others. This awareness can be uncomfortable, but it's a necessary step in broadening our experiences and gaining a deeper understanding of the world. When we're open to new perspectives, we start to see things in a different light. What was once black and white becomes a beautiful shade of grey, full of complexities and nuances. The more we open ourselves up to new experiences, the more we realize how malleable our perceptions are. We begin to see that our reality is not fixed, but rather a product of our own minds. This realization can be both exhilarating and terrifying. It's empowering to know that we have the power to shape our own reality, but it's also a huge responsibility. There are countless examples of how perception affects our reality. Visual illusions, for instance, show us how our brains can be tricked into seeing things that aren't actually there. The famous Muller-Lyer illusion, where two identical lines appear uneven due to the addition of arrowheads, is a great example of this. Our perception of the lines is influenced by the context in which they're presented, and our brains make assumptions about their length based on that context. Studies have also shown that our expectations and biases can greatly impact our experiences. The placebo effect, for instance, demonstrates how our perception of a treatment can influence its actual effectiveness. If we believe a pill will make us feel better, it's likely that we'll experience some improvement, even if the pill is just a sugar pill. Other studies have shown that our perception of time and space can be influenced by our emotional state. For example, time may seem to slow down when we're in a state of fear or anxiety, while it may seem to fly by when we're happy and engaged. Our perception of our surroundings can also be influenced by our mood and expectations. Our perception of reality is filtered through our past experiences, our cultural background, and our personal biases. This means that everyone's perception of the world is unique, and that's what makes it so interesting. When we open ourselves up to new experiences and perspectives, we start to see the world in a different light. We begin to question our assumptions and seek out new information, and that's when the magic happens. The key insight that I want to share with you today is that our perspective is everything. It's the lens through which we view the world, and it has the power to transform our reality. When we change our perspective, we change the way we experience the world. We start to see new possibilities, new connections, and new meanings. It's a profound shift that can have a lasting impact on our lives. In summary, our perception shapes our understanding of the world, and it's up to us to become more aware of our own biases and limitations. By questioning our assumptions and seeking out new information, we can broaden our experiences and gain a deeper understanding of the world. Remember, perspective is everything, and it has the power to transform our reality. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. If you want to explore more videos on related topics, I've got a great one on the power of mindset that you might enjoy.